Look, if you go on people's Instagram and they have their height on it, just know they're ugly.
I don't have my height on.
Yeah, bro, but you just said your height like.
Yeah, for all the guys.
Ah. As long as you're okay with however much you make, then that's all that matters. That being said, today I'm starting a new vlog series because I want to show you guys what it's really like to be a barber. When I first started cutting hair or learning how to cut hair, I would only watch videos on YouTube on how to cut hair, but that's not really what a barber is, just cutting hair. I want to show you guys like the true realities of being a barber from a perspective of somebody who has their clientele built up, and then from the perspective of people who still don't have their clientele built up, and barbers who wait around the barbershop all day for walk-ins, because that is the reality of most barbers. I used to be that barber too until I built my clientele up. I was 17 or 18 years old when I got into the barbershop, 18 years old when I got into the barbershop with the apprenticeship license, and I would struggle. A lot of people would not want to get their haircut with me because I was too young. I didn't look like I knew what I was doing, and there was a lot of days where I would come to the barbershop at 9, 10 a.m., leave at 6, 7 p.m., and I would only get 2 or 3 haircuts. 3 if I was lucky, 4 if I was super lucky. I'm driving to my first appointment right now. It's at 9 o'clock a.m. I do charge extra for 9 a.m. It's a haircut and beard service, so it's a $75 haircut for 30 minutes. And then I have another one that's just a regular haircut at 9:30, and that one is $60. This is day 1 or vlog 1 of the life of a barber. And look, I'm gonna start doing this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The point is, like, what do I get by losing? I'm gonna live my life regardless, and I'm just gonna put a camera in front of my face. And I don't really feel comfortable putting a camera in front of my face, but you gotta get out of your comfort zone. And I started my Instagram on September of 2023, and I grew to 50,000 followers in 6 months, okay? And I've been doing this since 2019. I've been fully booked since 2019 or 2018. The only thing that changed is I put a camera behind me and I recorded my haircuts. So what's the worst that can fucking happen if I put a camera in front of me and start vlogging the day and show you guys what it really is to be a barber? There's really like nothing bad that can happen from that. That's enough yapping for me. I'm yapping too much. All right, let's get into the barbershop. All right, this is one of the barbers at the barbershop that I work at. He's actually the owner. I just wanted to, how long did it take you to build your clientele?
Well, I'm still building clientele as we go. You know, I never stop trying to building clientele. Okay. But to get to where I am right now, maybe 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3 years. Yes.
And did you have a job before being a barber?
I did. I worked at Blue Cross.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's an office job?
Yeah, office job.
And why did you quit that job to become a barber?
Wanted to be in control of my money, wanted to be in control of my time, my own schedule. You know, I like the freedom.
So was it like you went to get your haircut one day and you were like, you know what, barbers kind of make good money, like $20 an hour, $30, whatever it was. What kind of like sparked you like, you know what, barbering might not be such a bad profession?
Well, sitting in the barbershop watching my uncle cut hair, watching how much money he was generating, how much money he was bringing in. So.
Okay. And how many haircuts do you think you do a day?
15 to 20.
15 to 20 haircuts a day. And how much do you charge for a haircut?
Well, right now I'm charging 40 for a haircut, 50 for haircut and beard.
Okay. Yeah. And does it go up like you have after hours, VIP haircuts and all that?
After hours is something different. You want me to come in early, if you want me to stay late, it's definitely a different price.
And from your experience, how long have you been cutting hair?
I finished barber school 2008. Okay,
cool. It's not really easy becoming a barber.
No, you gotta stay consistent. You know?
But at the same time, it kind of is easy.
Right, if you about your hustle and you stay consistent, yeah. You got to be here.
Right.
Whether it's slow or not, you got to be here.
So if you just put in the work, you come to the barbershop, you're gonna get your clientele.
You're gonna build. You got to be here. Like I said, whether it's slow or not, you got to be here. You got to be the first one in, last one out, especially for new barbers.
And that's not just like a quote, like a corny ass quote you hear all the time. Like, if you really do it, you'll see the results.
Yes, sir. That's how I started.
Or what's one thing that you would do yourself to have a successful barber career that I do? Or that you see other barbers do?
Honestly, bro, the one tip I would give myself is just be consistent, you know?
We have 2 people already that said to be consistent. And it's not really a coincidence, you know? Like, It really isn't. Like for any type of business, you want to be consistent. Any type of business. So if you're the type of barber that you go into the shop, you're a lazy barber. Because I used to be a lazy barber. Honestly, sometimes I would wake up and I'm like, do I really want to go waste my time at the barbershop and see if maybe I can get a haircut or two? Or like spend the whole day not doing shit at the barbershop? Do I really want to go do that right now? Like on a fucking Friday, on a Thursday, do I really want to go waste my time at a barbershop? You're not wasting your time. You're just putting a part of the game that a lot of barbers don't tell you about. That's all you're doing. You're just playing a part of the game that you didn't know was part of the game, right? Because I didn't know, like, when I first started cutting hair, I told myself, how hard can it be to build or to make money as a barber? Like, how many people, how many guys or girls are out there that need a haircut? Like, there should be an unlimited amount of people or unlimited amount of supply for your services, right? But honestly, it's not like that. Like a lot here, let me show you guys the barbershop that I work at really fast. This is the barbershop that I work at 9 a.m. How many people do you see waiting? And how many barbers do you see in here? How many chairs? I believe there's 8 chairs. There's the owner and there's myself. We're usually the first ones here. The owner's usually the first one here. I think he comes like at 8:30 or 9. I come in at 9. He leaves like around 5:30. I leave around 6. And have you ever heard the saying, first one in, last one out? That really is what you gotta do. Like honestly, like, because if you're the first one in, you're getting the first opportunity of the barbershop. If you're the last one out, you're getting the last absolute opportunity of the barbershop. Why wouldn't you want that? Alright, this is my 2:30 appointment right here. We just gotta take out this line a little bit, blend that out a little bit more, do the other side. He has a bump right here, so it's a little hard to blend that spot. I always struggle with that spot a little bit. Not struggle, but it always takes me a little bit longer. Just hit some thinning shears and with the one. But real quick, I want to show you guys what the shop looks like right now. A little disclaimer, it is a Wednesday and Wednesdays are usually slow for almost all barbershops that I know of. So I don't want to make it seem like this barbershop is slow because it isn't. It does get busy. My point that I'm trying to make is that sometimes it's not what you think a barbershop is. You might go when the barbershop is busy and think to yourself, damn, barbers are always busy. They're always making money. They're making $30, $40, $50 every 30 minutes or every hour. But the reality is that sometimes we sit around for a long time just talking to each other and doing nothing and making no money. That's just the reality of the barber. So I want you guys to see both sides of the world. If you put in the work, you can make a lot of money, but you have to put in the time. It is 4:16. My 4 o'clock didn't show up. I texted him. You still have to pay me for the haircut. Sorry. He said he was gonna be 15 minutes late at 4:10. I texted him, hey bro, are you almost here? He's like, yeah bro, my bad. I said, oh, how many minutes? And he said 15 minutes at 4:10. I told him I can't do that. My next appointment's at 4:30. There's no possible way I can cut your hair in 5, 10 or even 15 minutes. He has a pretty difficult haircut. There's no way. So he's like, can I come tomorrow? I said, yeah, you can come tomorrow, but you're gonna have to pay me double. I'll put a screenshot here. He's gonna send me the money regardless. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just something that I have to do because somebody could have taken this spot. He was cool with it. He was cool about it. He understands. He's a businessman. Like, he gets it. So now I'm just chilling in my car. I have a 4:30, a 5, and 5:30. We're the last 3 people of the day. I don't know how much. I think right now I have probably made like probably at like 60, 80, 620. I'm probably like at $610 to $650, somewhere around that range. And I still have 3 left, and this is not a full day. A full day I would probably be like at 700 or 800 right now. and I'm gonna head back in there right now because it's a first-time client. I don't want to be late. It's 4:22. His appointment's at 4:30, so I'll probably head out in like 3 minutes. No lunch today. I practice Ramadan. I'm not Muslim. I practice Ramadan for personal purposes, so I'm not eating or drinking until the sun goes down. And the sun's gonna go down like around 7:12 p.m. today. It's 4:22, so I still have 3 hours left of no eating or drinking. But when Ramadan is over, I'm gonna show you guys, you know, it's gonna be a little more fun because I usually get lunch with the homie Chewy, and you know, we chop it up. He's probably gonna be in some of these vlogs if you guys like the vlogs or not. But yeah, that's how it is. So I'm gonna head back in there. I have 3 left, an hour and a half left. I'm out of here at 6. It's 4:23. I'll see you guys at 6 something. All right, so. Last haircut of the day. His appointment was at 5:30, but he showed up late, so.
I didn't show up late, bro.
It's 6:50.
Just so y'all know, everyone that got him on Instagram, if you don't know this man, if you're booking him at 12, come at 12:30.
No.
Bro. He's not gonna cut you on
That's
time.
not true.
It's because he's so busy, bro.
That's
he got
not
so
true.
many clients. That's why he's not gonna cut you on time. But see the cut? What y'all think? I'll let y'all judge.
Trash.
He didn't make me look this good.
Haircut is good.
The haircut's good.
The face is questionable.
But yeah, Joe's Cuts.
That's right.
.1.
Yeah, guys, hit him up.
Guys, hit me
Girls, don't hit him up.
Don't
You're
hit me
gonna be
up.
disappointed.
I got some homies for you. If you're a girl, I got homies for you. All the guys, hit me up. 6'2", 240. I'm a
Oh
bear.
my God, bro. That's how you know when someone's ugly. When they gotta say their height, just know they're ugly.
It just makes it easy.
Look, if you go on people's Instagram and they have their height on it, just know they're ugly.
I don't have my height on.
Yeah, bro, but you just said your height like.
Yeah, for all the guys.
Ah. All right, guys, this is the barbershop right now.
It's just gonna stay on your phone anyways. Oh shit.
We are the last ones out.
What the fuck is this?
Literally. I don't know. They just bought some shit. We're the last ones out. We're sweeping up. We're gonna close this down. I am the last one out. I am not the first person in.
I'm gonna head out this way.
Peace out.
So I gotta push this?
Yeah. I'm not the first person in, but today we are the last one out. And usually it's not like this. I'm not gonna lie. Usually I'm like the second to last out, maybe even third to last out, but I am either the first or second one in. But that's because I already have my clientele set up. I already have my schedule set up. I already know, hey, I'm gonna come in here from 10 till 7. I'm gonna cut X amount of people, and that's it. But the reality of being a barber is you're not always gonna come in here and know exactly how much money you're gonna make, what time you're gonna leave, what time you're gonna have your lunch break at. Like, it's not that easy, all right? So let's do a recap. And I want to take this, after this, I'm going to go hang out with my girlfriend. It's 7 o'clock. I was supposed to get out at 6, but my last client, we had a really good conversation going. And it was just fun. I was having fun. I lost track of time. My girlfriend's waiting for me. I'm going to go with my girlfriend right now. But this is a pretty much average day. I wake up like around 7 to 8. I'm training for a marathon. Usually go early in the morning to run, but I'm still recovering from my last marathon because I'm going to run another marathon. So I'm still recovering from my last marathon, so I didn't run today. I'm not going to show you guys me brushing my teeth or me showering or me changing. I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to show you guys once I get out the door and all that. If you guys like this type of content, let me know. The video is not over yet. I think I'm still going to show you guys a little bit more. But I come in usually like at 9, leave around 7. Usually I have a 6 and 6:30, so I usually leave around this time. Lunch break I usually take from 1 to 2 every day. But like I said before, I'm fasting until 7:10, 7:12. So I'm not eating today. I'm not drinking anything today. And I feel good. Guys, look into fasting. I love fasting, and honestly, it changed my life for the better. Look into it. Let's do a recap of how much money I made and how much money other barbers made, so you guys can have a little bit of an idea of what it really is like to be a barber, both sides of the world. I'm not going to say any names of my coworkers. I'm not going to tell you which barber switch, but the only one I will say is the guy at the front. The guy at the front, the one I interviewed first in the morning, or not interviewed, but I asked a couple questions. I know he left around 5 or 5:30. He left at 5. He left at 5. He left at 5. He was probably in here like at 9 or 8:30. I don't know. I would say 9, left at 5. I think he cut one person every 30 minutes except for 1 hour. So like 15 haircuts. 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30, 1, 1:30, 2, 2:30, 3, 3:30, 4. 15 haircuts. I think he did around 15 haircuts. He's the owner. He's been cutting hair for a long time. He's really good. He has his clientele set up. That's one barber. Another barber came in here from like 2 to 4. Was in here 2 hours. No haircuts. Left. $0. Another barber came in here like at 10. Left like around 4. Like 7 hours. 2 haircuts. 45 a piece. $90. Another barber came in like around 12. Left like around 5. I think he got 3 haircuts. So like $130, $140. Another barber came in here at 12. Came in here, left at 12. Left at, right now, 6:30. 0 haircuts. Another barber came in at 1 at 12. Left at 6:30. 3 haircuts. So like $140. Myself, I came in. Now, let me be brutally honest. I'm gonna tell you guys how much I made, and I'm gonna repeat it one more time. This is not to flex, because I know a lot of people making a lot more money than me, and I don't want to act like I'm humble or anything like that, because honestly, like, the truth of the matter is there's always going to be people making more money than you, people making less money than you. As long as you're okay with however much you make, then that's all that matters. That being said, today I made $935. I had 15 haircuts. Like I said, I'm not doing that to flex. The harsh reality is that for the first year and a half, I was lucky if I was making $40 a day. Yeah, I was lucky if I made $40 to $80 a day. If I even made triple digits, 100 or more a day, I was insanely lucky. Now, keep in mind, I started when I first, when haircuts were $20. So I would need 5 haircuts to make $100, as opposed to now I charge $45, so I would only need 2 haircuts to make $100. So it's a big difference. The economy has changed. It started in 2016. The minimum wage was lower, cost of living was lower. Now we're in 2023. Everything's inflated, so keep that in mind. If you have any questions at all, anything that I should add on the content, any questions that you guys want me to answer in video form for YouTube, I want it to be more personalized. If you guys like that I say how much money each barber's making, let me know. If you guys don't like that, you guys don't want me to talk about money, then that's completely fine with me. I kind of do like talking about money, because I feel like it's a subject not a lot of people talk about, and it needs to be talked about. But also, if you guys don't like talking about money, then that's completely fine with me as well. Oh, also, a lot of my payments are on the app, through the app. I don't really take cash that much. Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, that's usually what I do. I don't really worry about cash. I don't really accept cash. Like, I think I got paid like $40 in cash today.
This is the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about my first vlog. I wish I would have incorporated the barbers themselves more into the video, but sometimes it's a little bit challenging talking about your personal life in front of a camera, especially if you're not used to it. I'm not even used to it yet, and I'm doing it. So I talked to a lot of barbers. Some of them were cool with it, some of them weren't. So I think for right now, this is the best that I'm gonna do. But there are some barbers, there are some characters in there. If you've ever been to a barbershop, there's people always joking around, talking about sports. That's how our barbershop is. Our barbershop is full of comedians, full of clowns. Like, you might even walk in there and be like, yo, what the fuck? I came to a fucking clown school, not a fucking barbershop. Because we're always joking around. Everyone's always having fun in there. It's very important to have a sick atmosphere at all times. But I will incorporate more barbers into these vlogs. It's not just gonna be, well, it is obviously my channel, so I am gonna be in most of the videos, but I want to show you guys a really cool in-depth like kind of like POV from a barber perspective and the whole barbershop as a whole. But like I said, some people didn't want to talk about how much money they made, and some people, well, do. they don't mind. I have a barber, his name is Ant. I already talked to him, and he's willing to go super deep into what he has to do to make ends meet as a barber. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. I hope you guys like the video. If you guys don't, please let me know in the comments. Literally, please let me know, yo, this was not it. Do this, do this, do that, or don't ever make a vlog again. If you guys do like it, tell me, hey, I want to see more. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much.